This is a CBS 4 News update.
Good morning, I'm Riel Creighton. Caught on camera, terrifying moments for a woman waiting for her ride to work. Surveillance cameras captured the moment a man walked up to her, pointed a gun, and demanded her purse. You can see that man grabbing at the purse and hitting her on the head several times with the gun. The suspect took off with the bag. It happened back in August on the 700 block of Southwest 1st Street in Miami just before 5 o'clock in the morning. It's unclear what injuries that woman sustained, but if you recognize that man, you are asked to call police. Meantime, an arsonist in Hollywood just cannot get enough. Surveillance video from outside of an Airbnb on Jefferson Street shows a well-dressed man in a blazer set a door on fire. He walks away, but then watch this. He returns a few minutes later and sets the door on fire again. No one was home at the time. The arsonist drove a four-door dark-colored Mercedes. If you know anything, you are asked to call Broward Crime Stoppers at 954-493-TIPS. Now to a CBS 4 News safety alert. If you have beef in the fridge, you may want to check it out. Millions of pounds of beef have been recalled following a salmonella outbreak. JBS Tolleson says it's pulling 6.5 million pounds of various raw, non-intact beef products. The beef was sold nationwide under several brand names, including Walmart. The recall is connected to 57 cases of salmonella illnesses reported across 16 states. They call it the terrible twos for a reason. That age when kids are into everything, pushing your buttons at every turn. Problem is, one little boy in Utah pushed an actual button that sent his parents into a panic. His parents had been saving money to pay for season tickets. On Sunday, when they went to get the money, but they couldn't find it anywhere, the white envelope that the money was stored in mysteriously disappeared. They eventually found that money in the shredder. More than $1,000 was shredded. They knew immediately it was their 2-year-old son, Leo. All is not lost, though. The U.S. Department of Treasury may be able to get some or even all of the money back, but it could take up to 2 years. As for Leo, he is banned from using the shredder.
Now, CBS 4 weather with meteorologist Lisette Gonzalez.
Good Friday morning. That was quite the story. I have a 2-year-old myself, so I understand. Hey, right now as we look from our Everglades Holiday Park camera in West Broward, it's warm out there with low 80s in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and in Key West. Right now it's mainly quiet except for a few showers across the lower Keys. The wind out of the east, 9-12 miles an hour. Temperatures in the low 80s. It's warm out there and highs right around 90 as we head into the afternoon. Most of the showers will likely move in early and then mainly dry the rest of the day. For boaters, no advisories. Winds east 10 to 15 knots, seas 3 to 5, a moderate chop on the bays. A dangerous high risk of rip currents at the beach, not safe to go swimming. Not only do the rip currents, but also because we have concerns with the red tide issues that are still being tested along the beaches of Broward and Miami-Dade County. Onshore winds higher than normal, king tides returning, also not helping out with this situation. So just stay tuned as we'll be keeping you updated. If you have any respiratory issues, it's best to avoid the beaches. For tonight, stray showers, a mild breeze, 77 into the weekend. Tomorrow, only a few showers on the breeze, highs in the upper 80s. And then Sunday could see a slightly better chance of wet weather, but really the rain chance goes way up as we head into early to middle of next week, depending on what happens with the disturbance we're watching in the Caribbean. Looks like all that moisture is headed our way. Riel.
Lisette, thank you. That's the news for now. You can always find us on CBSMiami.com and tune into CBS 4 News at 5, 6, 7, and 11 for all of today's important headlines.